make the string great. So what does this question ask? Basically, let's jump to the example. Like, we have given this example. So if we see there's a capital letter, and if there's a small letter, then we are removing that these two letters. So to make the string good, you can choose two adjacent characters that make the string bad and remove them. And what does good string is a string which doesn't have two adjacent characters. Si is a lowercase letter and is the same letter but in uppercase or vice versa. So basically the question is asking, you have given a string, then then in that string you have to check that if two consecutive letters are same and have different case, one is upper and other one is lower, then you have to delete those two elements. Like for example, in this a b b a c c, I can see c c are same, or a b, or just a second, I will just copy this, I'll put it over here. Then we have a b b a, small c and capital C. I can see that I love this CC. I can see that we have to these two remove these two because these are same and same letters and but different case. Then these two are same letters but different case, and then I would be left with A and A. These two are also same but with different case. So in the last I would be getting an empty string, and that's the answer. For this also, if I copy this, we get Leetcode. Okay, it's over here. We have this Leetcode, and if I show it to you like this, it's L E capital E double E T C O D E. So now I can see these two letters are same, but different case. So I will remove this and I will remove this. Otherwise everything is perfectly fine. And one question that can arise in your mind is why we are deleting this E and not this E. So basically I guess I saw it in the question. Oh, it doesn't matter. I choose to make a string and remove, then you can keep this. Okay, either you can choose I equals to 1 or I equals to 2. It doesn't matter because these letters are same, so in the last it won't matter at all. Okay, so basically what we have to do in this is, like, if I again take this one example, so we have A B B A C and C. Guys, one tip, like I mentioned it in my previous videos also, whenever we have given an array of characters or array of letters or array of strings or array of anything, then what you have to do is basically we can think of an approach using stacks, because I told you that stacks are just vertical form of an array. Okay, so if I use my stack approach in this, what I will do, I will start from the front, I will put A in it, then I will put B in it, then I will go for B. Now I will see that this capital B is same as the top element, and there's a toggle in the case, like one is uppercase, other one is lowercase. Okay, so there's a toggle in the case, so rather than pushing this, I will remove this B. Okay, now I'm at A. Now I see that this A is again same as this A, but again there's a toggle in the case, so I have to remove this A also. Then I will put C. I can see the C is the stack is empty, so I can put C over here. Then I have a capital C, then again there's a toggle in the case, I have to remove this, and if my stack is empty, then that's my answer. Same goes for this one. If I go for, there was this Leetcode, right? So L E capital E T C O D E. Okay, so first I will be putting L over here, then E over here, then again capital E. Then I can see these are same, but the toggle in the case is there, so I will remove this E. I will put okay, That's it. I have to pop it. Then again E, then E T C O T, and somewhat like E, and then I have to pop all these elements. So I will keep popping E, then D, then O, C, and like that I will be getting Leetcode over here. Okay, so two conditions are there. Like we will push the element, we'll keep pushing the element. If the stack is, we will iterate over this string Leetcode. Okay, we will iterate over, oh, just a second, yeah. So we will iterate over this Leetcode. Okay, if the stack is empty, we can just push this element. Okay, now if the stack is not empty, then also we can push the element again and again. Only one condition is there, like if the element is same as the element at the top of the stack and there's a toggle in the case, then at that point we have to pop that element. Okay, we have to pop the element. So here also, when there was like, we inserted E, then E was there, so it is same as the top of the element. So rather than inserting this, we just have to pop this and continue with the pushing of that. Okay, so there's just one condition that we have to check, that if that element is equal to that top element, and if it is equal, then we have to pop that element. Perfect. Now let's jump to the code. Okay, so what do we have to do? We have to make a stack of string. Stack can be of characters, because these are characters only. Stack. Now what do I want? For int I equals to 0, I should be less than s dot size I plus plus. Basically we are iterating over the string, and then I told you we have to just check if the stack dot empty, or before coming to the condition, I'm just checking if the stack is empty. I can just push stack dot push s of I. Okay, if the stack is empty. Otherwise, else if stack dot top, for just this case I'm making it uppercase. Okay, because I have to compare that these two elements are same or not. So to upper, I can only compare it when both are at the same case, but at the same time I have to check that if it is upper, if it is lower. Okay, so what I can do is, if to upper stack dot top, to upper stack s of I. So now what I did was, I made all the top of the stack element and the element that we are processing both uppercase, and if both are equal, then what I have to do is stack dot top, if stack dot top is equal to stack is equal to s of I, then stack dot push s of I, else stack dot pop. Basically what this was, what this condition says is, like for example, if 2 upper of stack dot top is equal to 2 upper of s of I, for example, what we are doing over here is le, I will show it to you over here, removing this and this. Okay, so L, I inserted L over here. So if the stack is empty, so stack dot push s of I, then we are putting E over here, then E over here. Okay, then this capital E. Okay, this capital E. So what I did was, I converted this into uppercase, which is already in the uppercase, and then I converted stack dot top also into uppercase. So this also became capital E, and then I checked if these two are equal or not in over here, and if these two are equal, then I'm checking if, okay, these two are equal, that's okay. Okay, so capital E, small e, we, with this condition we just know these two letters are equal. We don't know ki are they there's a toggle in the case. if one is upper, if one is lower. We don't know that. Okay, so for that I again compared them. If stack.top is equal to s of I. Okay, so here e or e won't be equal to capital E. Okay, so at that point we could judge that there's a toggle in the case, so we pop this E. Okay, then we put again this E over here, we again put E, and we again put E. Now here the condition comes into play. Like now again we compared this uppercase with this E, and we can see that these two are equal. Okay, now we compare again this E with again this E, and again it is showing it is equal. So at that point there's no toggle in the case, so I can just push that element. So that's why we needed this condition. So stack.top equals to s of I. If it is equal to, if they are both small e, then have to stack.push, else have to stack.pop. Okay, otherwise if it is not equal, then I just have to stack.push s of I. Okay, this would take care of, this for loop will take care of all the iteration, and then I have to just pop, I have to return a string answer. So string answer equals to, I'm giving it some null value, and then I will like for while stack dot empty, while stack is not empty, stack string, I can write char temp equals to stack dot top, stack dot pop, and answer equals to temp plus answer. I guess this should work. Return answer. Yeah. To upper, else if to upper. Okay, to upper function is not defined. I have to check what is the how to convert cat to upper case in C++. It's to upper only. Why is it not showing me over here? Okay, just a second. It's just like to upper. Okay, there is no underscore, I guess. Yeah, there is no underscore. To upper. Let's just run it. Let's see if it works. Deadly signal. Okay, we are doing something bad over here. What is that? Stack.push. Basically stack is not empty at this point, so to upper s of I stack.top. Okay, I should be less than s dot size. Okay. Stack.push, and I can pop it over here, and then stack.push. In either case, else if it should be else over here, because in either case, yeah, it should be else. Okay, now I have to check where are we going wrong. Did we reach over here? Let's check. We reach over here. Let's check. We don't reach over here. So let me check if we are getting inside the for loop or not. I guess it's for the character. Okay, we got inside the for loop. Okay, see out. Let me check till where is my I reaching. This is how we debug our code. Okay, so it is reaching this first iteration 0, and then it gets deadly single. So when it's 0, and what are the test case that we are running right now? Okay, it is giving me test cases Leetcode only. Okay, runtime error. Okay, so for 0 we are running. Okay, so if the stack is not empty, if it is not empty, silly, if the stack is empty, then we have to push. Perfect. Very silly mistake, guys. So I have I had written that stack is not empty. It should be stack is empty. Like in the starting of the situation, the stack is empty, and then I have to push L. Okay, let's see. We run the code. It's accepted. Oof, silly mistake. Perfect, guys. We got it. So this is how you solve make the string gate question of Leetcode. So guys, now you could see, like, if you're following all my stacks questions, then you can see that there's a pattern in solving each stack question. That there's a set of array, then we have to do some manipulations in that array to get our output answer, required answer. So just go through all the videos and you will be able to code well. Perfect. So this is how you code make the string gate. Perfect.